I'm Cate Fitzpatrick, and I'm a center for the Trinity Catholic girls basketball team.
Cate, not hyphenated, what is an accomplishment that you're most proud of?
My greatest accomplishment would be recently committing to Penn State volleyball.
Just made the Final Four?
Yes.
What's the best advice any of your coaches has ever given you?
I would have to say hard work beats talent when talent works hard. They've told me that I'm not going to get anywhere if I'm not going to put in any effort. And so I've kind of taken that as my motto.
I think you're the first one of these A to Z's to actually look at the camera too. You have some good stage presence there. Are you a cat or a dog person?
Definitely a dog person.
Why is that?
They're like your best friend, you know? Cats will come to you sometimes, but only when they're tired or sleepy. Dogs are always with you.
Cats come to you when they need them. Day of the game, what's your favorite go-to food or snack?
Before I play volleyball, I always have to eat eggs in the morning.
How do you take your eggs?
Scrambled.
Always scrambled?
Sometimes I'll have them over medium or over easy, but usually scrambled.
Solid choice. What's the emoji you like or use the most?
The laughing emoji.
Why is that?
I'm a funny person. I'll just kind of put it after one of my texts.
So you laugh at your own jokes is what you're saying? Okay.
And I don't want people to take it in the wrong context.
Gotcha. That makes sense. What are your favorite sports teams?
Well, Penn State now. I was a big Gator fan growing up in Ocala. I would always go to the Gator games, Gator football, all that. I went to a couple hockey games, Tampa Thunder, during volleyball season. We did that. Yeah.
What's a game that you remember the most from your career? Volleyball, basketball, whatever.
Oh, this is my favorite game. So we were at Nationals in Minnesota this past summer, and it was the second day, and we hadn't done too good the day before that, and so we were like, we have to win this game. So we lost the first set, and they were a very good team. They were ended up being third place, I think, in the whole tournament. But in the second match, it was literally like a rally that lasted forever. We ran out of subs halfway through the game because the points were just so back and forth, and it ended up being 29-27, and then we took it to a third, and sadly we lost. But I think it was one of the most fun games that I've ever played in my life because it was 10 o'clock at night. Everybody stayed, all the college coaches and all the spectators, because it was such an intense game. It was so deafening in there, and I think the coolest part about it was before I committed to Penn State, I was actually playing against another Penn State commit. So I looked back at the videos the other day and I was like, wow, that girl's going to be my teammate in a couple of years. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. What's a habit that you have that annoys other people?
Probably eating healthy.
That annoys people?
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
Well, yeah, I guess if you're going out and...
really? You got the salad again? I'm like, yes I did.
What's an interesting thing about you away from sports?
I play guitar and piano, and I sing too.
That's pretty cool. I play guitar also. I'm not very good, but yeah. What's your jam song?
My jam song, Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. I always jam with my friend to that.
It's a pretty good one. What kind of guitar do you have? I have to ask that.
Acoustic.
Well, I mean, Fender, Gibson, what's your...
Kind of like an off-brand.
Okay.
My dad calls it a Mexi Martin.
Ooh, okay.
It's not really...
well, because Martins are super expensive guitars. Yeah.
But I usually play his Ovation.
That's a good one.
That's my favorite one.
Okay. What's the key to playing? We'll go with center because it's basketball season.
You have to be really aggressive. That's what I learned, especially from last year, because last year I wasn't as confident with my basketball skills, but kind of run out of that. But you really have to just be aggressive, and when you're going up for rebounds, because it's one of your main things, you really just have to go hard, because it's a fight. You're gonna get hit, scratch, stuff like that, hit in the ribs, so you gotta go up aggressive.
What's your least favorite sports moment?
Sports moment? Oh, so 13's year, I was again in Minnesota for Nationals, and we were playing a team, and this was to go into the gold round for the whole entire tournament. And So we were playing this one team called Skyline, and the team reffing was also Skyline. They were both from the same club, and so that was kind of biased. And so it was 14-12, and my friend served it in. It was like a foot in, but they called it out, and so it was a huge upset. And then we lost. That was the worst part. Even though like the other Skyline parents were like, wow, that really was in. And so that still sticks with us today in our whole team. And then so last year we ended up playing that same Skyline team 3 years later. And the best part was we were their first loss out of the whole entire season. And so that felt really good.
What's a movie you can watch over and over?
Finding Nemo.
Excellent. Okay. Do you like the original one or the?
Both, but Finding Nemo I can watch all day.
Do you have any nicknames?
AC or Fitz.
I want to call you Big Hyphen, but you don't have a hyphen in your name. It's a missed opportunity. Who's one person in your life that inspires you the most?
I would have to say either one of my coaches, Jason Morris or Jeff Revis. They've both been huge inspirations to me throughout my volleyball career.
Why's that?
Because both of them have taken so much time to help me, to make me a better athlete. Coaching me, they both coached me on and off throughout the years. Like one year I have one, the next year I have the other. But Jason's always worked out with me. He's been my personal trainer, and so he's helped me so much with like strength and conditioning. And then he was my coach. And Jeff has helped me through high school and club with recruiting and just helping me become more of a technical, smarter volleyball player. And I really appreciate that.
What's a potential major for you at Penn State?
I was thinking of doing something with physical therapy because I want to be surrounded by other athletes. Maybe like sports medicine.
Good. What's your favorite quiet time activity?
Quiet time. Probably that Skyline team, because you know that was a huge rivalry. Or this other team, Texas Tornadoes. Texas. They were also a huge rival at nationals. We lost to them the first year, but the second year we played them on the big court, like the first court where it was being broadcasted, and we beat them, which was really great. That was a highlight.
Do you have any superstitions?
Yes, I always have to shave my legs before a game and straighten my hair.
I used to have to do that too. Okay.
Aerodynamics. That's another thing that annoys people.
Feel good like it? Mm-hmm. That annoys people too. Okay. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat?
Twitter.
Why?
Because I don't have any others, and it's just, there's a lot of different stuff on there.
Do you just not like the other ones?
What?
Do you not like the other social media platforms?
No, parents just think it's too much of a waste of time, so.
They're not wrong.
Yeah, not wrong.
The next question is universities you're considering. So obviously you're considering Penn State.
Yeah.
What are some other schools that you thought about before Penn State?
I was thinking about Kentucky, Alabama, Wisconsin, a bunch of Florida schools, a lot of SEC schools. Penn State was the biggest.
What's a vacation spot you love the most, or a place that you most want to visit?
I go to the Keys every year, and I really love that. But last year I went to the Bahamas, and that was the prettiest place I've ever seen.
So Keys or Bahamas?
Bahamas.
Who's your favorite musician or band or artist?
My favorite musician would probably be Ed Sheeran.
Do you have a favorite song?
They're all good. I'm still trying to think. I don't know, I like singing.
You gotta get your dad to invest in the Ed Sheeran Martin guitar. That's the one who likes on it. That's like his thing.
I told him about that, and he was like, it's the same exact one we have with a divide sign on it.
There you go. It's a good excuse to have.
Yeah.
Do you play Xbox, PlayStation, anything else?
No, I don't.
All right. Your favorite TV show of all time?
The Office.
There is no better.
No.
And in a zombie apocalypse, who's your one survival partner?
Oh gosh. I would take my dog.
Why your dog?
He's super sweet, but he's a natural killer.
What kind of dog
It's
is he?
kind of scary. He's a mix between a husky, a lab, and a golden retriever. Golden retriever, we know for sure. I'm pretty sure it's a husky and a lab.
That's pretty good. What's his name?
Goose.
Goose. All right, so you and Goose just surviving the apocalypse. Annie, Kate, thank you for doing this with
No
us.
problem.
Congratulations on the
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.